Why did I do that? I clicked the wrong button. Because I'm a fool. All right. Hello? Okay, it's working. Cool. Sometimes the microphone doesn't work. Am I live? I hope I'm live. It's not the game I wanted to start. I accidentally started Age of Empires instead of Disco Elysium because I'm a fool. I'm a child. Beep bang. Bing bing bang. Oh, did everything crash? Girl. Come on. I look like a wreck today. I'm very sorry about my appearance. The Streamlabs is crashing. Come on. Surely we can handle. Come on. Everything's going so well today. Love technical issues. Disco Elysium isn't that energy consuming, so why the fuck is everything fucking up? Okay, let's try again. Stream machine broke. Okay, we're still good. We're still fine. If I can adjust the streaming window, restarting the game, see if that works. Hi, folks. I have depression, and I'm eating cupcakes because I have depression. And today we're gonna play a little bit of Disco Elysium. I have played this game once, fucking ages ago, and I want to try the final cut. Normally, I would keep continuing one of the like 800 games that I'm already playing, because I haven't finished any of them. But hopefully, I will be able to, what do you call it? I want to try this out. If I really like it, I'll do this. I'll still finish, whatchamacallit, like my Stellaris playthrough. I'm still gonna finish like my Heartfire 4, Workers and Resources. Stellaris and Workers and Resources are the ones that I'm really like into right now. But I'm gonna do more things. Okay. There we go. Just gonna move my little face like so. Think this should work. Hi folks. Yeah, Disco Elysium. Yeah, I played. So, like I said, I played this game once. Never played Final Cut. Never. I haven't experienced the voice acting additions, the new quests, the political journey, whatever the fuck that is. I have no idea. So we are going to 3 across the board. I'm gonna make myself, but I have Twitch integrations on, so you can vote on what I do and shit like that. That's fun, right? So I'm gonna make myself. I think this is pretty accurate to how I see myself. Maybe something like this. Terrible. No, I'm not that terrible. If I could add just one more point into intelligence, I think that would be okay. Do I think that I'm smarter than average? Do I think that am I full of myself a little bit? I like to think that I'm. Yeah, I like this. We're gonna go with this. Depression run. Um. What's gonna be our signature skill? The artwork in this game is like amazing. I'm realizing I'm covering up a little bit of the screen. I'm gonna make, hold on, I'm gonna make. What's a good place for my faith? In this one. Maybe here? I feel like, no, dialogue options happens here. Does anything happen in the top left? Announcements do, apparently. No, what am I talking about? I'm gonna be down here. Because this is where his face is, right? We'll see when we win the game. Yeah, that's true. I'm just moving my face around like a twit. I'm gonna be down here for now. We'll see how it works. Let's put drama as our thing. What did someone say? Inland Empire is pretty nice. Shivers? Shivers is fun. I do like Shivers. This is true. Yeah, let's have Shivers. It's a cool skill. Let's put Shivers. Yeah, that sounds fun. I don't really know what Shivers does. Last time I played this, I played it as a very low on physic and and intelligence, and I played it like a himbo. This time I want to be like a little smart. I'm gonna increase the volume a little bit because the game's dialogue and music is amazing.
There is nothing, only warm primordial blackness. You're conscious ferments in it, no larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever.
Hang on, my Twitch integration's not online? Hang on, I'm supposed to have like Twitch integrations here. Okay. After I reach like a menu, I'll check what that is all about. Never ever ever.
Never ever ever, baby.
I will keep on non-existing.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
What was that about an X something?
An awareness creeps up on you.
By the way, when I first played this game, I never dug into, not to spoil anything, but I never dug into that, the X thing. Like, I found out what it was, but I didn't do anything with it. I solved the case, and I was like pretty apologetic cop. So there are many threads of this game I never like really pulled. So that's also why I kind of want to replay it, because the game is so fucking deep. And you can do so many things. It's such a good game. I'm going to plunge back into the paddle in the steep.
There, no ball of meat, no light in the formless nothing, just night swimming.
How about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion?
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
Allons-y, let's go.
All right, nothing town to fuck all borough.
A return trip to the Silence, please.
Do you want me to upgrade that to a one-way trip, sir?
Oh, don't stop. Keep singing. Sing me the Song of Death.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meet around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
You can take it. You're a champion.
Thanks, Volition. I didn't know they would already come here. I'm a champion!
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Supportive Volition. Volition's a pal, yeah. Let me know if the volume is off or anything. Just let me know and I'll fix it. Also, just really quickly, Twitch integration is not on. So let me fix that, and I'll fix that like in a jiffy. Just like real quick, I'll fix that. It wasn't on. Maybe it was on. The overlay was probably on, but I don't think the actual like in the game integration was on. So I'm just gonna fix that real quick, and then we'll have it. Cause you can do shit. You can do some shit with that. I don't fully know what. But you can do something with it. Connect. No. Connection established. Streamer mode is on. Twitch integration's on. Continue. Aha! There we go. Perf. Now I have this little thing. I don't really know what it is. You can't see my mouse, can you? No, you can't. This little thing here. That I don't really know what that is, but I don't really know how Twitch integration works. But it's fun, whatever it is. Put out some clothes.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Should. Oh yeah, so tab is how you see interactable things. It's been a while since I played this game. Let's get my shoe. Left foot. Let's grab the horrible
This
necktie.
fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
I want to test the integration.
Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You
No.
feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
So normally, like, the Twitch integration choice option voting is, like, mostly for, like, big choices. But I just want to see how it works. So, I clicked the thing, and now you can vote. I don't really know how it works. That's cool as hell. That's so fucking cool. That's very fun. All right, let's grab the tie.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning, the necktie is no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Okay, let's turn on the light too.
A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
Bring it on, baby.
Your eyes burn with photosensitivity. It's not good.
That hurt me. Of half of my health. I love this game. I love this game. Let's back at the
The
window.
window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
The lights are on. Yes, they are.
The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Did I break it with my own hands?
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Wait, what am I doing?
Something you've done before.
I love this. I love this game. It's such a good game. The fact, like, he doesn't know anything. He's complete. It's the best premise for a video game. It's so good. It's so fucking good. Assess the impact.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist.
And the reason why it's so fucking good, the reason why it's an almost perfectly perfect game is because the player doesn't know what's going on. So the player and the character can mesh so much better. Have I played this before? I have played this before. Have I played Planescape Torment? I have not played Planescape Torment.
The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy enough if thrown with force. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
I should go get this shoe. I don't need it. I don't need anyone.
The window agrees. Its cracked smile is cold and sparkly.
I'm still gonna go get it. You see bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liquors. Let's grab the shirt. I'm like almost dressed.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man.
Dysphoria, I'd be like, wonderful.
Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
I'm realizing that because the last time I played this wasn't voice acted, and I'm realizing with the voice acting, you're really like listening a lot better. Nothing?
Really, all recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
Let's wipe the mirror. I want to see my face.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Maybe I should touch it first. Make sure there's nothing wrong with my face.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
How bad could it be?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
I'm sure everything's fine.
It's not. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
At least my tongue's okay.
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
I'm gonna wipe the mirror now.
Behold,
Beautiful. I love this game.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Dear Lord, help me. What is this?
Whatever it is, at least it's dead now. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face?
The face is just making it itself.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
That has been horny, superstar, or indescribable, or pain. Like, I don't want to be too sad. I do have depression in real life, so and I do want to roleplay myself, but I don't think that I would say this. If I'm in a funny mood, and this person is obvious, like I'm hungover in the game, right? Let's be horny. It's suggestive.
Please promise yourself you are not going to try it on any of the ladies, whatever happens.
I promise. Lie.
You liar. You can't even tell the truth to yourself. Go ahead. Try something.
Stop the expression from happening. I cannot. Dig into your mind to locate the source of the expression. Sure, let's try.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Great. Let's try to stop it from happening.
It's too late.
No.
Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Alright. Let's get the shoe. Okay, I don't know what this does. So let's... I'm just gonna quick save before I... Sure. Did it save? No. Alright. I want to try clicking this button. I don't know what it does. So I want to find out what it does. If you can do anything with it. Temporary skill point swapping? Oh. To help during a skill test. Oh! So you can help me or make it worse for me if you wanted to. Got some real. I love this game so much. I only played it like through once, like properly. But it's so good. It's such a good game. Like, it's one of the best games I've ever played. Like, it's beautiful. I almost cried the first time I finished it.
There they both are. Two identical shoes. Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet. Like two baby crocodiles.
How do they fit?
Good. They're balanced. Comfy.
Healed my
Those are
morale.
the only good thing about you right now. Truth be told.
My shoes fit. Listen, I've been really hungover, like this guy has been. I've been this hungover. Like, I get it. Like, you wake up and the world is completely awful and everything just sucks. But your shoes like fit good, and you're like, like having a good cup of tea, you know?
Hello, officer.
Oh shit, I guess she's also fully voice acted now.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Am I military personnel?
No.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
Chief executive officer, right?
The young woman shakes her head slowly.
Okay. Chief technical officer?
No. You're a police officer, sir.
You're shitting me.
I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time.
I love the dialogue surrounding the first drink of water he has. I don't remember that.
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
Maybe did I drink water last time I played it? I need to
You
drink
didn't
water
say.
now.
In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Who in their right mind? No. I don't remember being a cop. Why don't I remember being a cop?
Could it be because of the drinking?
Fair. Who in their right mind would let me be an
Don't be
officer
so
for long?
harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
Have you ever drunk so much you forgot yourself in the world? I drank so much I forgot I was trans once. That's not even a joke. I got really fucked up at one party, and I for like a minute after waking up I forgot that I was trans. I didn't think that I was like a guy. I thought that I for a split second I thought I was a cis woman. I just forgot. It happens.
A glib remark. Don't let it stand. Assert yourself.
I have the right character to be a cop.
A fondness for contradictory statements.
What you just said, I can't come up
I'm
with anything.
sorry. I was being glib. I'm sure you're a great cop.
No, I'm not. Dude, okay. Do we try the face? Do we try the expression? 100% of the vote. Oh, come on. Alright, yeah.
Try the expression.
What?
Why are you still doing this?
I'm a death's lord bloated, a goner, and still, does the longing ever stop?
Alcohol raises testosterone levels, especially in men. The levels remain.
I kinda wish that I
elevated
fucked it up.
when the duration ends and the pain begins. You seek comfort. It's only natural.
She puts out her cigarette.
Failing that role is incredibly funny.
She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
And no, it never stops. Goodbye.
Fuck yes. We're having a good roll. I'm not gonna knock on her door. She obviously wanted to leave. So when I played this on my own, don't remember his name. I honestly, it's been over a year since I played this. Okay, I don't remember. Chad cop. I don't know what kind of cop we're playing this time. Let my door closed for the winter. This is where lyrics should be. Just waiting for someone to sing into it.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul is immense.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard.
You know what? I'm just gonna roleplay myself here. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna roleplay myself because I think that's more fun, right? And you get to know me because you would know what kind of choices that I would make. Last time I played this, I didn't play myself. I played the character, which is also fun. But I'm just gonna play myself.
Through a PA system by other people.
What should I sing when it comes to it?
You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you.
Lamentation
You will
sounds good.
wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
I don't remember fuck all about this game. I don't remember where I get the thing so I can sing. Sounds good. They'll really get a gauge of my soul with that.
Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now? No one. You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
Alright. That's fine. What the fuck is that? I don't remember that being there. That was the Fed. Nice. Water cooler. Monday! I'm gonna talk to him soon. Someone's working in the kitchen. Reserved personnel until 1 o'clock. It's not 1 o'clock yet. I'll come back here.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance,
Hey, Sophie!
then looks down again.
An anonymous giver gave Sophie. Thank you so much. Thank you, Anonymous, first of all. You can haggle with the pawn shop for the boombox.
That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
Let's look at this stuffed bird.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Okay, let's offer some help. Can I help you with that?
Look, your buddy is over there.
Looks at the door. A man in a bomber jacket.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean by buddy?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Something tells me you don't like
Oh
me.
no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
So not only am I a cop, but I'm also a hero. You're being sarcastic.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
I'm guessing I didn't do any of those things.
You're right, you didn't, and it's only taken you 3 days not to.
What have I been doing all that time?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
You look like a bartender.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
Have you played before? I have played it once before. The original version. I haven't played the final cut at all. And I've never... Kim. I've only played it once. Which is like a shame for a game like this. It's such a like gigantic game, right? Let's talk to her first.
Sweetie. You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Oh, she has a nice voice. Alright, let's talk to our best boy.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Who is he to me?
He is your half-brother.
I like that it's Swede the chorus says this. Like the cop feeling. I'm gonna shake his hand.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
The political vision quest. I have no idea what even that is.
You realize He's
I'm
waiting
probably not
for
going to be able
your
to do that
name.
today, but I definitely want to play this game on stream because it's fun and it has Switch integration.
This is your chance to come up with a really good name. for yourself.
58%.
Get creative. Conceptualize.
I can make 50. That's pretty good. That's pretty fucking good though. I could give myself a bonus here. Can I give myself a bonus to conceptualization if I click this? Is that how it works? Let us help you even more. Yeah. Okay, I clicked the thing. I don't know how this works. Still 58%. Okay, I don't. Okay. 72. All right.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on
It's
the
too late.
horizon. But
The
mixed
failure is
with
so
the
much better.
stench of liquor rising from your brush.
I do like this game. The
You're
fact
two
that you can
steps closer
fail,
to
but
it,
it's good for
but
the
there are
story.
still many to go.
It is not yet time. Wait. It is not yet time? Okay, I'm gonna play myself with some... What do you call it? I'm gonna play myself with creative license, right? Because it's a funny game, and I'm gonna have fun. It is not yet time.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here? If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
No.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Look, man, yeah. No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice.
I feel so bad.
It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
The love quest. I never did the love quest. There's so many quests I didn't do in the first time.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What are we supposed to do again? I'm not gonna tell him I don't remember anything because I don't want to embarrass myself.
After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge?
I have my badge. I'm a policeman and I have my badge.
Oh, if you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Oh.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
What is golden orange? Like a forest fire, but smells like liquor. Okay, what is golden orange?
Are you kidding me?
No man, help! No man, help me out. What's golden?
It's you. It's obviously you. You smell like liquor, and you're orange.
See? Everyone agrees it's your kind of scheme. We're on the right track with this name thing.
See, we're figuring it out.
Is this what you get when you call the police now? We've been waiting for a week here.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
For a moment, the cafeteria manager fidgets under the lieutenant's gaze. Then he gives in.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias.
One of the
I
many,
manage.
many cafeterias. I meant.
But you still know your way around, yes?
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective, I have everything. You?
Yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
So where exactly is the body? Oh, why did Sylvie go away? That's the more professional question.
She went away because none of your business. Extra fine.
Where exactly is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
How do we get there then?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
It's fair. I'm not gonna ask you to kill them because we don't know that yet.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely imagination. But
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
The best voice acting!
no, don't listen to him. It's madness. Just talk.
This necktie is my friend. Although I'm not gonna do that because I'm not gonna run. Should I run? No. No. I can't decide if I should. What's real?
Excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now.
Thank you, sleazy squid.
He means you owe him some money.
I understand.
Wow, you're a genius.
Who does that clown think he is? Arrest him!
I love this necktie so much.
No one is saying that! No one is saying that Ty can talk! That would be ludicrous! It's just that you should arrest him! It would be wiser! He wants to take your money!
I'm considering it.
The lieutenant looks at you tugging on your garish tie. He puts his hand on your shoulder.
You okay, buddy?
If you don't have the money, it's okay. None of us are in this for the wages.
That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
Fair. What exactly is money?
What are you, a philosopher?
Might be.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hospital room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra.
Is
We
this the
use it for
money?
everything, really. Yes, it is.
I'm down to 90, right?
No, you see, that's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real.
But that's horrible.
It is.
For a moment, his antipathy is overcome by compassion for the sheer smallness of the money. Isn't it evil? The order of magnitude between what is asked of a person and what they have.
What? Darkness rights, okay.
It does, doesn't it?
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his
Hey, thank you,
orange
Violet
bomber.
Binge, for subscribing. Thank you so much. I could arrest him. I don't want to arrest him.
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
I'll see what I can do.
I'm sorry I couldn't help more. You should take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car, okay?
Good luck.
Alright.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Do I even have one?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Up on Marble Hill?
Why did you say that?
These are just synapses firing. It doesn't mean
You
anything.
don't really know, do you?
I don't. I only have a vague blackened
A
image.
vague, blackened image doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
I live in a dumpster. I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobocop. I kind of want to. No. I shouldn't. I'm voting on it. I shouldn't do Hobocop. No. No, I can't. I can't do Hobocop. Okay, for those of you who play the game more than I have, can I be Hobocop and still be, like, nice? Like, can I redeem my character if I go Hobocop? Or is he just, like, the worst? Because I still want to be a nice guy. Yes, yeah, of course. Oh, great. Well, fuck it. Hobocop.
Entertain the thought when you get the time.
Gain
Maybe
Hobocop!
being a hobo and a cop has its advantages.
I love that everyone just like, yeah, fuck it. I've never had this before. A cop and a hobo. A hobo cop. Upside. Can be disheveled, doesn't have to wash, carries himself with alert gusto. I become ungainly and rambling. No one can kick you out because you don't have a home. Never pay rent again. Never again. Here. You're drunk. Why did you come here, Harry? Harry? Go home. Oh, that's his name, I think. You're embarrassing yourself. Downsides. Are there any? I mean, seriously, give me one. Yeah, okay, yeah, we're going full in on Hobocop. You can impart the wisdom of the hobos upon the gate. Absolutely. Fuck yes. Yeah, we're going full Diogenes. And I guess I could still pay him back, right? Like, just because I have the thought doesn't like ban me from coming back here if I get the money.
Up with your colleague.
The lieutenant nods politely. Wait, who's Sweetie?
Does that mean you like me?
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin. But dear, you're not for me. I'm too old and too married besides.
In another time and place, she might have flirted back. But that ship sailed long ago.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Oh.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
How'd you like to roll with me? You seem to be in a chair. I don't know if you noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
She won't judge you, no matter what you say.
I hope it's not too bad.
You know where we are, right?
We're dead, haunting each other. We're ghosts. The Whirling in Rags cafeteria?
That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rags cafeteria itself located?
The edge of civilization.
We're in the city of Revachol, dear.
Okay.
Yes, and Revachol?
I don't know anything about Revachol.
How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I. I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so.
Good old Diogenes.
Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days. Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
We are approaching the end times.
Perhaps, dear. Perhaps. But for now, it's just the spring of 51.
She is perturbed by your not knowing what year it is, but not by your mention of the apocalypse. It must be the end times. The lieutenant studies you, rubbing his chin. I'm beginning to suspect that you might indeed be completely adrift in this reality, thinks the lieutenant. How can it be that bad? Never mind. We're in this now.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Cop regime. No, like last time I weirdly ended up as a sort of like weird like social democrat. I don't know how I ended up like that. Civilization cowers before us. Intelligent machines to perform calculations to determine the freest market. Radios are being used to control people's minds, concealing her true masters, foreigners and women. We live in a society. Yeah, we do live in a society. I'd like to think it's the dictatorship of the proletariat, but something tells me it's not.
Oh, sweetie. It's really not. There used to be people who thought that way. Other people who wanted those things, but they all
Like that
went
means taking out
extinct.
the boring dialogue options. I kind of did do that the first time I played. I didn't really want to take too much
Revachol is a zone of
risks.
control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own, and certainly no dictatorship of the proletariat.
But they still have cops.
So how come there are
Oh
cops?
dear, this is troubling. You really ought to know that, being one yourself. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
Yes, you're doing great.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
How did I do?
You didn't do too well, dear. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality, in a word. It's very odd.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
Calm down,
But
Kim.
maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
She means this sincerely. Worrying won't do you any good.
A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came
Go
and
full
ended
sprouting revolutionary communist
That was
Robocop.
22 years ago. It has something to do with everything. I really don't know how to explain it better.
I'm just a poor woman, she thinks. What do I know of these things? And how can I help you?
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
How'd you like to roll with me?
Whatever do you mean?
I want you to think of my wheelchaired partner in fighting crime, riddling backyards of corpses, catching sequence killers.
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
I know, but there are also side mysteries, sequence killers, and forays into the paranatural.
I can assure you with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie.
3 heads are better than 2.
Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down. Perhaps another time. Of course, dear.
Alright. Let's investigate the crime scene. Been debating getting it. It's a good game. It's a really good game. It's on sale on Steam right now. It's like 50% off. It's great. Like, it takes a while to get into it, I think. Like, it takes a while to, like, really get immersed into it. But once you are, it's amazing. Gotta talk to her. Like the police. Pigs go home. Fair.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all.
I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
We need directions.
Of course. Where to?
What's up in the north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really. What do you mean?
Just tell me where we are.
In Martinez, this intersection is called Roundabout North, I think.
It's in the east.
The harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
It's in the south.
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably. Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
What's in the west?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach. No problem.
So what's all this fuck the police business?
Excuse me?
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning.
The street sign says fuck the police.
Oh, well, I didn't write it there.
It's alright.
Okay.
Who are you?
Me? I am just a gardener.
Cool. What are you doing here?
I am working.
Working on what?
I have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done.
There's discomfort. She stops mid-sentence.
It's okay.
As you probably know, there's a corpse hanging from a tree there. It smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
It's my first time. It's not my first time. It's my first time playing this version.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
No visible annoyance. It's great. I have my first set of clothes. Fuck yes. +1 interfacing, baby. God, this music. The music in this game is so wonderful. So good. You could pick them up if you had a bag. I have to get the bag. I think the bag is like to the west somewhere.
This Postler Van Tollier mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Good mail delivery box.
The box seems happy. Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
Yeah. Been there, post la vinture. Mail collection box. I've been there.
The mail collection box seems cathartic, thankful even. So do you. You shudder. Then you swallow.
Wholesome. Can't get in there.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center. An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games. Please don't do that. Doorbells are not toys, and this one isn't even working properly.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead.
Fair.
You ring the doorbell, but no one answers. What an ominous name for a hair salon. Doesn't bode well for anyone's hair.
Ultimate boxing for young athletes in gym.
All you hear is static, but no one answers the call.
24-hour window.
You ring the doorbell.
No.
But nothing happens.
Emma's fashion atelier.
You wait for a minute or two, but all you get from the call box is silence.
Fabron's taxi.
No, looks like someone has melted half the plastic off with a
Slip
hear
train.
static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver but isn't saying anything.
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric. Have you come to place an order?
She sounds almost antique, as if her voice was being played off an old wax cylinder. A receiver must not be working properly.
I thought it was calling Slipstream.
My God.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
Sorry?
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice.
No, something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
Do we know each other?
Michelle, just please. Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
Of course I care. It's just that I've been going through some tough time.
Ever since I came to live here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget.
Forget about what?
She sounds like she's about to cry.
Hello?
She doesn't answer.
What's so nice about forgetting?
Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay.
What just happened?
Another seagull passes by. It's getting cold standing here, staring at the silent call box.
I don't know what happened either. We should probably stop playing with this thing.
Alright.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call.
Wax
12
cylinder.
name cards on the call box read.
I could do it again. Okay. Fortress Accident SAA.
Silence. No one's home. Silence.
Shawl Ice City.
No one answers. Nothing happens.
Nothing
After
happens.
you ring the door. Silence. No one. This button looks new, but some.
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
Whatever she says, it can't hurt you. You're a different person now. Stronger, healthier, and alright. Maybe not healthier, But it's a bonus that you've drunk so hard you can't remember any of your past relationships. Oblivion's the ace in your corner. There's a light buzz as you press the doorbell, waiting for her to answer the call. It's cold outside, and you can hear the wind blowing into the speaker.
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric. Have you come to place an order?
I wanted to talk to you.
My God.
Here come the bad vibes again. Relax.
Please don't hang up.
Distance yourself from it.
I just want to explain myself.
It's you. My God.
Wait, is she...
Wait, are you repeating?
Michelle, just please. Why did you leave me home? I don't understand. You've been gone for months.
The voice from the intercom doesn't answer, but you can hear her breathing. Wind blows into your microphone again, crackling and echoing in the box.
Can we talk now?
Ever since as if my mind's been wiped clean. It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget about you.
And then it hits you.
You're recording.
She tries again not to cry, and still doesn't succeed completely. Her real or not, your mirror neurons react. It feels painful to be listening to this.
Go ahead, ancient recording. No. Why does it feel like it's my fault?
Her sound melts into the static from a long-distance phone call. From time to time, you can hear people talking in the distance, but can't make out any words. This is where you hung up the call the last time, but the recording is still going.
Let's keep listening.
The phone rings in the office with an old-fashioned chime, and someone walks by in a pair of heels. The static is like a
What the
warm
fuck is going on?
wrapped around the sounds.
Is anyone there?
No one replies, but the static grows stronger like rainfall. Then a female voice speaks out, completely different from the one before. Glorious and total somehow. Crawling inside your head. Her words are too cold to comprehend. She smells of sodium lights and rain streaks on car windows. Eyes like pilot lights watch your shape in dark hallways, guttering.
So, it was a recording trapped in the circuitry from some ancient tenant. This sometimes happens. Shall we conclude here? We have other mysteries to solve.
Something weird just happened to me.
Don't take this the wrong way, but during our short stint working together, something weird is almost always happening to you.
Bro!
That is true.
Fair. Very fair. Also, fuck you, buddy. Alright. That's a person. Just gonna quickly loot. It's probably the greenhouse of the lady, the gardener. Let's suck the Kuno.
Kuno's got this.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, nappa comfy, Kuno!
A moment of your time, please.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Do you see what now?
I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Yeah, Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno!
Kuno's riding it, see?
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
You wanna hang out? I'm not a narc.
Fuck no! Kuno doesn't buy
tried that shit. Fucking entrapment shit.
Are you kid siblings?
The fuck are you talking about?
Seasonal depression vibe, yeah.
He's calling us Kuno. He says we're fucking each other.
Kim, what should we do?
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What forces?
You will see.
Okay. Look, I have questions for you.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
Let's get to know this kid before we ask questions. Who is Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
Some kind of gang name?
Yeah, Kuno's in a fucking gang. In a bang gang. Kuno bangs for Magier, bangs for Mazda, bangs for Revachol.
He lays the names out there with pride and precision, like cards on a table. Right when he's getting distracted, there's a malevolent hiss behind the fence.
The reader of Kuno took away from us.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you! Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
I don't love the fact that they're saying that word. I realized that this word is like now voice acted. It wasn't that before. It's a bit of a trigger for me, but it should be fine. Okay. I'm doing anything. No, I'm just asking questions.
Help! He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
Pig's in here, Kuno! Somebody, please!
I can punch him! No, I'm not gonna punch him. Are you high right now?
Help! Misters, help!
He's having the time of his life. Total ecstasy. Fuck the pig.
He's flashing, Kuno! He's showing his genitals! If you don't help Kuno now, it'll be too late!
Who put you up to that?
No one. Kuno's doing this because he likes it, pig.
This is where Kuno establishes dominance over you.
Help! The pig's gagging him! Kuno can't speak!
What is this sick charade?
No! Get off, Kuno, you sick fat fuck!
Someone put you up to this, though. Thank you, Elysium. Thank you so much.
You put him up to this yourself when you decided to talk to him in the first place.
Fair.
Listen to your friend.
Okay, no one put you up to this.
Help! The RCM is trying to fuck Kuno in the ass!
The sweat smelling of laundry detergent. Oh my god. I'm not gonna punch the kid.
I know you wanted to hit me. You got that I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up look that Kuno's dad gets. The murder look. The rage look.
Can you read my mind, Kuno?
I can. Kuno can smell that violent shit.
Ah!
I know what you were thinking. I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up. I'm gonna shut his shit down. You know what? You should have hit the Kuno, because now you're nothing. You're a joke to Kuno. Kuno laughs at you. King Kuno!
Backing up was a bad idea. Now he thinks he's established dominance over you.
I wouldn't have been able to punch him
Kuno
anyway.
turned you into his prison, bitch! You're gonna be in this shit with Kuno!
No, you're not. We can just leave.
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with Kuno forever!
Okay. Kuno is kind to his bitch. Ask your questions.
Kuno is
Remember,
kind to his bitch.
This changes shit.
Click, 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 click!
It lowers, yeah. So that, okay, interesting. What do you know about the body?
Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno! Pig's choking! He's totally choking!
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
You have no idea what the usual is. Just ask whatever comes to mind.
They're not gonna ask me, answer anything for me.
Get lost!
Do you play in the yard?
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
It's in the greenhouse.
Dunno. Kipta's gardener used to work there.
Kipped?
Look it up in the library. Kuno's not a fucking dictionary. Fucking small brain. Kuno means the gardener, alright?
The young woman by whirling rags?
Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
Yeah, her.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Okay, let's try. I can do this again, so that's good. It's a white check. Let's figure out what's going on with this kid.
He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get...
Get your You should give up, Popo.
You okay, Kuno?
That went wrong. He took it as a compliment. Then he had a minor seizure.
Alright.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Kuno don't care. Alright, can I talk to her?
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in. I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Child, converse with me.
Murder was the case they gave me.
Alright.
This trash container is locked. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still.
Why am I looking at you, trash container?
The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
What do you think is in here?
Trash, food waste from the cafeteria. They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too.
Feel something's in there.
What do you mean, feel?
It's an extrasensoric perception, wherein their whole special significance.
I agree. We should get someone from the remote viewers division here.
I don't feel sarcastic. Like, I don't feel sarcastic. I just feel something.
It might also be evidence. The mob could have disposed of something in there. We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
Probably. Big R with a crown on it. Okay, let's investigate this crime scene.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath.
I'm gonna look down.
The cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly...
Oh, that's bad.
The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
Why is it so bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow, Kuno.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Try to walk away. No. Blech!
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and put until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
God.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it.
Thanks.
The hangover is clear.
Imagine being rude to Kim. Why would I ever be rude to Kim? He's the best boy.
Clear your head.
You think ammonia would help?
If you can handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor.
Not you?
I can't handle the headache.
Alright.
That young woman, the gardener, mentioned she used salts for the smell. If she doesn't have any, there might be some in the fridge store nearby.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check.
Okay, I don't need tutorial. I understand. Let's check out the footprints or whatever this is. I know it's footprints.
There are several footprints in the mud.
I'm pretty
left
good
by
at visual
workers.
calculus, though.
Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. Heavy workers.
I love the white checks because you can go back to them. The red checks I'm always scared of, but I love white checks because you can try them multiple times. You can like find a glove or whatever.
Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Let's do some visual calculus.
What do you think you are? A super detective? You're hungover. These are just dents in...
Noted.
Alright. So. I need to find new clothes. Wait, there's a space behind here. Hello, Dan Arrows party. Good lord. Hi, everyone. 97 people. Thank you so much, Dan. Everyone should go subscribe to Dan and follow that. Shoot the children. I'm gonna shoot the children. We're playing Disco Elysium. What is this?
It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack. Because it's nice and orderly. Well-laid pallets. Easy on the eyes. No. There's more to this. You get this strange feeling.
What feeling?
Hard to say. It's gone now. Feelings pass, you see. Especially the small ones.
Alright. I'll come back here. My stats will improve as I level up and whatnot. Let's explore the city a bit more. I'm also gonna go... To save time, I'm gonna talk to her also. First, I'm going to go and get ye oldie bag so that I can pick up garbage. Get to the windows. The distant squall of seabirds. I now have a tool. A tool with which I can collect cans. Welcome to Depression. Yeah, welcome to Depression. We're doing a Depression game.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible.
Vandalism.
Probably some kids.
The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic.
It's quite hopeful. It is hopeful, definitely, depending on how you read it. That's why I like playing it when I have depression.
You spell out the word Onuk written on the other side, with N and C scribbled backwards. Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts, lanky weather-worn wooden planks, an X-shaped cross topping its tower. The church looks old and weather-worn. There are no lights in the windows. This coin-operated viewer is facing south. The instruction manual says to insert 25 centimes and pull the handle while looking inside. Then use the focus knob to zoom in if necessary. Your money disappears into the coin slot. A clunk, the ring of metal. The curtains on the display open. You lean in to catch the view. It's blurry, different blues and greens. In the middle of the shimmer stands a drab grey shape, like a ghost. The lenses shift. The ghost sharpens into an islet in the bay. In the ruins, a man-made structure is visible, a half-sunken sea fort, its concrete almost reconquered by nature. It looks as if it was abandoned quite some time ago. Nothing but a rotten tooth remains of the anti-aircraft tower. A lonely birch tree grows out of it, its leaves ripped from it by the winter wind.
Hang on there, little one.
The little brave birch tree seems to wave back in the wind.
There are ruins of some kind of buildings over there.
Really? I don't have the eyesight to make it out.
Pick up some more cans. I'm pretty sure I can even talk to the girl like tomorrow, if I wanted to focus on more real things. Yeah, let's try to get the body done, because I can do other shit. Like she'll be here tomorrow, I think. These guys will be here tomorrow too, I think. And it's only 10:45 p.m. You can't see that because my face is covering it. But it is 10:45 a.m., so it's still pretty early in the day. Oh, bench.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look...
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Okay. You can mold a different main character. This makes a good egg. I try... Oh, there's the guy. I try to always make, like, good characters, but I want to do a little bit of a different character than last time.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
I'm gonna keep listening.
From another planet. Hey there.
What's going on here?
It's the jam, my man. It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days.
How long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Extravagantly phrased, but I can roll with it.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
Behind the laugh, however, a touch of sorrow.
So tell me, what do you need?
Know anything about the dead guy?
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
In your conclusion?
A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
Fair.
Don't be a stranger.
Okay. This is great. I'm gonna... Okay, so quick saving is broken, apparently. I'm getting kind of tired already. But this is great. Little thing here. I'm gonna play this more. I'm I'm sorry that Mr. Arrows sent that you, dear audience, has joined in this unfortuitous time. Because I'm just tired. I'm going to raid someone too, though. I'm gonna send you off. I forgot to do that yesterday. Hello? There we go. All right. End that. I need to do some shit before I go to bed, because it's like 10 p.m. here. I'm tired to shit. This has been great. I want to play this more, and I'm gonna finish playing the other games too that I'm doing. I know that like my streaming times this recently hasn't been the best, and I blame... Who do I blame? I blame the fact that I've been very busy with many things. And I'm going to I'm going to raid someone. But in December, I am going to be better with this. I'm going to raid Ellen. And you will have a wonderful time. And yeah, we'll have a good time. Everyone be nice. I don't really have that much more to say. I'm mostly just like tired. But yeah, it's been a good stream, and I'll see you all next time.